ignore them behind me? Do I follow my instincts blindly? Do I hide my pride from these bad dreams and give in to sad thoughts that I'm imagining? Do I sit here and try to stand it? Or do I try to catch them red-handed? Do I trust some and get fooled by loneliness? Or do I get nobody and live in loneliness? Cause I can't hold on when I'm stretched so thin. I make the right moves but I'm lost within. I put out my daily facade but then I just end up getting hurt again by myself. I ask why I can't rely on myself. I ask why I can't rely on myself. I can't hold on. It's all too much to take in. I can't hold on with thoughts of failure sinking. If I turn my back, I'm defenseless, and to go blindly seems senseless. If I hide my pride and let it all go on, then they'll take from me till everything is gone. If I let them go, I'll be outdone. But if I try to catch them, I'll be outrun. If I'm killed by the silence of the answer, then I'll be buried in the silence like a cancer by myself. I ask why I can't rely on myself. I ask why I can't rely on myself. I can't hold on. It's all too much to take in. I can't hold on with thoughts of failure sinking. How do you think I've lost so much? I'm so afraid that I'm out of touch. How do you expect I'll know what to do when all I know is what you tell me to? Don't you know I can't tell you how to make it? God, whatever what I do, how hard I try, I can't seem to convince myself why I'm stuck on the outside. Don't you know I can't tell you how to make it right? No matter what I do, how hard I try, I can't seem to convince myself why I'm stuck on the outside. I can't hold on. It's all too much to take in. I can't hold on with thoughts of failure sinking in. I can't hold on. It's all too much to take in. I can't hold on with thoughts of failure sinking. What's up, everybody? On and on, reckless, abandoned, something's wrong. This is gonna shock them, nothing to hold on to. I use this song to lead you on. That's right, folks. After eating 7 fucking hot dogs and shit in my pants, this is the next track of I Take Your Off Your Pants and Jacket. Can you do How I Met Your Mother theme song? No, I cannot. Literally, I will not do it. I learned a lot today. Not sure if I'll get laid. Not sure if I'll fail or pass. Kissed every girl in class. Everybody would waste it all to have a summer that they could call a memory that's full of fun. Fucked up when it's all done. On and on, reckless, abandoned. Something's wrong. This is gonna shock them. Nothing to hold on to. We'll use this song to lead you on and break the truth with more bad news. We left a scar size extra large. Yeah, I wasn't anticipating this. It just kind of happened. Get ready, baby. The Scuff City special is imminent, motherfucker. Sip a drink of the alcohol and a million bathroom stalls. Eyes are out my movement slow. Too high, got vertigo. He took a shit in the bathroom tub and fed the dog brownie drugs. Tried hard not to get caught. Fucked a chick in a parking lot. On and on, reckless, abandoned. Something's wrong. This is gonna shock them. Nothing to hold on to. I use this song to lead you on and break the truth with more. a scar size extra large. How I Met Your Mother. I'm not gonna make a How I Met Your Mother joke, especially in the face of Blink-182. Let's be dignified here. Break a window and bust a wall. Make fun of your friend's mom. Turn the music up way too loud. Charge the pizza to the house. Everybody would waste it all to have a summer that they could call memory that's full of fun. Fucked up when it's all done. On and on, reckless abandon. Something's wrong. This is gonna shock them. Nothing to hold on to. I'll use this song to lead you on and break a truth with more bad news. He left a star size extra large. Can you do Hey Beautiful by the Solids? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that fucking means, my man. Here's what I can tell you. Give me the, what the fuck? Give me the window. Big ups to Blink-182 in Lincoln Park for providing me the fucking instrumentals for me to sing their songs live and in color. Here tonight, I will not be silenced, I will not be censored. The show will continue as fucking expected. I've just been warmed up. Welcome to the show, welcome to the broadcast. The 7th Scuff City special is on the way, my friends. You are here, you are live, you are the ones that are gonna see it as it happens. Welcome once again, my friends, as you travel through time, through space, and through dimension. You inevitably, you invariably find yourselves right here in Scuff City, USA. And I would like to welcome you to the Scuff City Auditorium, the Coliseum rather, live and in person, 43,917 souls on board for the 7th Scuff City Special! Yeah, motherfucker, I told you we was here, we told you we was live. The sound of the bell means shit has gotten official. And we're gonna be here for 5 big ones, 5 big and long ones. I'm here for the long haul. I'm here up all night for your races. Yeah, we definitely got a good show here in store. Man, shit we gotta do, shit we're gonna do anyway. You may as well make a show out of it. Scuff City is alive between you and I. Not a jealous man, but females lie. That's not how the lyrics go, but that's how Superman by Eminem goes. And it's just it's like the same fucking rhythm. Anyway, we're gonna kick things off with divisional action, the Women's Vendetta divisional action, as it so pertains. Madison O'Grady, hey man, she was the undisputed champion, bro, this year. Beat LaJonda Harrison. She's defended both belts since her next defense of the Vendetta title coming expeditiously. She's left with 1 belt since her loss to Natty Neidhart, the new All-Star champion. More on that on another show. But tonight, these 2 females, Revy Rolston and Haley Osborne, fighting to claim dominion in the Women's Vendetta Championship division. And let me tell you how things go in this motherfucker. It's a short path to a title shot. All right, opportunities are abound in this league, and all you have to do is raise your hand and say you want one, and you got one. Revy Rolston and Haley Osborne, long time gangsters of Global Sport Council. Yeah, we're cinching up here. We are cinching up. Yeah, the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. We're talking about titles that ain't been defended. We're talking about paper-ass champions. Drew McIntyre done earned the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship, defeating Smooth Quinn, last season's Rookie of the Year, Triple Crown champion, all that stuff. And oh boy, did Smooth Quinn lose it all in about 3.0 matches, all boom, 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 all done. Drew McIntyre's been a champ for 93 days, one-on-one in his first defense, finally. I announce to you the man called Sting. Sting can't stand it no longer. Watching this league go by, float by through time, space, and dimension, And the man that's supposed to be the champion of the entire world is nowhere to be found. Sting said, nuts to that. Got in contact with me and Brandon. Brandon said, what about that world title? That's a good-ass point. No one more deserving than Sting as far as me and Brandon are concerned. The power, motherfucker. The power. All right. Speaking of power, I'm in this match. This is the final factional championship match. This is a 4-on-4 affair. Over the top rope battle royale challenge. The winning team will be the final recognized factional champions of Global Sport Council. The current champions, standing on your right, Sean Waltman, Cheech Chong, and the Global Sport Council Intercontinental Champion, Mike Tyson. More on him later. Put it on the line. They won those titles back at the Untitled finale. Deactivated, reactivated, still sitting, ain't done shit with it. Look, man, we got some action coming up for you. Yeah, Stable Warfare is fucking on. All right? Did I fire the opening shots? Did I fire the opening salvos? You bet your goddamn ass I did. Okay? That's called preventative fucking measures. The Smoke Signal Society coming in, they got something to say about running this league. Aha! I hired half of that team. I hired 4/4 of that team. 2 of those people on that team are on the executive leadership board that I appointed those 2 men to. And that's me on your far left, Brian Benjamin Anders, the man that just did all that shit I just said. 3 times Global Sport Council's King of Games, the most prestigious champion in the entire professional wrestling industry today is me, and I'm here to have a match. Me and the Legends versus the Smoke Signal Society. Who is the best faction? Well, we're going to find out tonight, one way or the other. And boy, would I love the title of best faction in the fucking league. Yeah, the Living Legends, the 6th seed, anywhere you go. But I put them together, and this is what I got. I got a grand announcement for your ass if you ain't seen it yet. But it's going to be me, the natural, Brian Benjamin Anders, the Wild Man, Miles Michaels, the franchise, Shane Douglas, and the 4th member of the Living Legends team, John Layfield. Because let me tell you something. When the winds of war are upon you, all right, and your existence is at a precipice for change in leadership, potentially, that leadership has an opportunity to fucking prove themselves more worthy than the rest of us. But if the Smoke Signal Society and the cult and the fucking independents are all coming out of the woodwork talking about, I want to run this show. I want to own this show. I founded this motherfucker. I'm a big part of the league to this day, if you can't tell. I got stock up in it, and I'm going to have something to say. Like I said, if you want to get to this league, you've got to go through me. 4-on-4. This is, by the way, every man for themselves. We are compelled as competitors in a battle royale environment to fight each other as much as the other team. You will see chaos. But at the end of this fucking marathon ordeal, we will have the final factional champions. All right, moving on from there. You think another BBA match, the crowd goes wild. Yeah, that sounds like a great statement. After a short intermission or not, we're going to get into the main events here. The penultimate of the evening, the 7th Scuff City special for the Multi-Universal Championship. Owen Osborne, for the 3rd time, puts it on the line against The Undertaker. And Owen Osborne, at one time, was one of the top 3 champions of this league. And now there's only a top 2 champions. The top 3 is not Owen Osborne. It's me, it's Tyson as the Intercontinental Champion, and it was Owen Osborne. Now it's Owen and Yoko as the undisputed tag team champions. But Owen Osborne looked good for a good fucking spell since winning that belt. Unfortunately for him, since the double elimination tournament, the summer breakout tournament, that fucking armor he's wearing on his head has had a chink in it. And the man to rip it open is Mark Calloway, a.k.a. The Undertaker. He's coming about as cool as he can possibly, with noted victories over Brian Benjamin Andrews, over AJ Styles et al. Undertaker has proven himself as the #1 contender for this belt. 1-on-1 against Owen Osborne, our main event of the evening, by God in heaven, for the Intercontinental Championship and just a little bit more. But Mike Tyson, the top champion in this league, for the 8th time, puts the Global Sport Council Intercontinental Championship on the line, 1-on-1 against Cody Rhodes, a man that has been a douchebag for a very long time. A man that's fighting with a little bit more of an independent spirit these days is Cody Rhodes. More than earned this opportunity fighting off Vader. Rhodes and Tyson got history back. They both debuted the exact same show, the season 2 premiere. That was a long time ago. But Tyson will never forget, never forgive Cody Rhodes for the way Cody Rhodes treated Mike Tyson. He's a fucking douchebag. He's so full. He's up his own ass, is Cody Rhodes. Don't be fooled by the television persona. Cody Rhodes is a man so far up his ass, he can't tell where he ends or begins. All right, it's straight methane in his lungs all day because he's fucking huffing his own farts, is Cody Rhodes. All right? Yeah, once upon a time, part of the Douchebags Anonymous group. That's since kind of dissolved. But Cody Rhodes would, he'd love a stance anywhere to prove himself worthy of running the show. You gotta think, who's a prominent stable with room for a 4th? Where could Cody Rhodes slot in? Well, a victory here tonight would pretty much just give it all away. And by the way, the winner of this match not only is the Intercontinental Champion, but goes on to the next big one to face the King of Games, title for title, 2 out of 3 falls. Tyson or Rhodes, 1-on-1 against yours truly, the king of this fucking league, Brian Benjamin Andrews. And I've talked enough about that. Let's get started with the action. Let's go ahead and get started with the action here tonight. Revy Rolston representing the Cult versus Haley Osborne of the Osborne family. The Cult's got something to say in this fucking menagerie we're putting together for the late season action. Haley Osborne, I'm sure, along with Tom and Omen, would love to enter themselves in this fucking I want to rule the fucking roost program we're putting together. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. And it's not because Haley Osborne is a fucking trailer park trash ass hoe. And it's not because her and her family, the collective family, and that's not a shot at California, but the collective gene pool of Haley Osborne is a fucking mishmash of extra chromosomes and inbreeding like a motherfucker. All right, one small community, 4 generations deep. 1-on-1 against Revy Rolston, who I didn't know was Thai. Revy Rolston is from Thailand. Did not know that. Rolston, moody as fuck. Oh, are we ready to go? All right, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Rooting for both. Well, that's just how you got good booking right there, you know? Oh yeah, okay. I could probably grab a beer. I'm not gonna, but I might. The set is set. We are anticipating the arrival. There she is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our opening contest of the 7th Scuff City Special, scheduled for one fall inside the Def Jam Vendetta Championship Division. Approaching the ring first, representing the Cult, she went in tonight at 134 pounds, Revy Rolston. What's her jacket say? Rise and die. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's deep. That's deep, bro. Revy Rolston could tell me a story any day of the week. I sit there and listen. She's like, hey, I got this idea to do a pump handle flatliner. I was chilling with Brandon and he hits the flatliner. I thought I'd do that as tribute. And I was like, that's really cool. So she started doing it and I was like, man, that's a good ass move. So I stole it. Oh man, she's perturbed right now. She's actually upset, like fucking goddamn. That's what she's in her head, man. I'm gonna grab a beer. I'll be right back. Told you I could do it. Told you I could grab a fucking beer. The mood is about to change, and that mood is moody. You thief, you should talk to your friend Haley Osborne. Revy Rolston. This is Haley Osborne. Her opponent from the trailer parks just south of Scuff City, USA. She went into that at 153 pounds. Haley Osborne. Yeah, Osborne looks used rough and put away wet, and that is true. But Osborne is a quality competitor, make no mistake about that. Yeah, she doesn't have championship lineage to her name and all that kind of stuff. She just came on the scene 2 fucking years ago. Why they gotta put titties all up everywhere? Haley Osborne, knows what she's up to here tonight. We're happy to see Haley Osborne here in action. Women's Vendetta Championship action, as a matter of fact. Roasting Osborne, the Thunder Rose. Jane Doe officiating this contest. Osborne going for a spread eagle splat right there. Out the get-go. I'd punch her in the fucking mouth too. Didn't get much of anything. Rolston landing shot. She is a striker. Rolston is a striker. You don't see a lot of catch-as-catch-can maneuvering. You don't see a lot of technical holds. Shooting a half into a pin, I wouldn't call that a technical hold. Shooting a half just means you rolled your opponent over. And it's much easier to do that if you take the arm and bend it in an unceremonious way this way, so they have to follow the pressure. You know what I'm saying? That's called shooting the half. It's a bit of a half Nelson, half chicken wing smash right there. Oh man, speaking of smash, Rolston just smashed her leg up into the legs of Rolston. Wait, over the top! Oh no! Rolston went for all up over the top. Osborne seen it coming. She said, no fucking way. Am I letting you do that on me? Osborne out of the way. X Factor outside of the ring. Big time collision. Oh, Jesus Christ. Revy Rolston's got her head smashed against the steel barricade up here in Scuff City. The Scuff City Coliseum live and in effect, 43,000 in attendance. Whoa! Yeah, her family likes to practice kung fu bullshit. They think... Look at that. You could tell by the sound she made that she really threw Rolston as hard as she could. Hey, it paid off. Into a Hurricane Rana. Osborne might be looking to take the first true advantage. Nice getaway. Calf kick blocked. Rolston coming back. Overhead shot. Catching Rolston before she can get up. There's that striking knee shot. Pinfall transmission. Falling into the pin. Transition is what I'm trying to say. I didn't think it was going to be enough, but that's a game-ass move. That's a game-ass move by Rolston. As Osborne trying to squash it before it really gets going. Got Rolston up on her shoulders. Yeah, neck first on the top rope. A little hangman drop right there. Knee on the arm. You like that? That hurts the pump handle flatliner that Rolston utilizes as a finish. Wait a second. Standard flatliner by Haley Osborne. And Brandon's got some splaining to do. Into the two. Is Osborne a move thief too? Or you been hanging out with the Osbornes? Oh shit, what a fucking kick. Call that a savant kick. Rolston can be knocked out too on it. Oh man. Give it to Rolston right there. That savant kick landed flush on her face. Osborne, impressive as hell, off the top of the frog splash. 3 pinfall attempts in a row. Holding for all she's got, no. Yeah, Rolston's like, I've had enough. You can see Rolston struggling. It was a great pinfall attempt by Osborne. There's a block and a kick. Rolston fighting from desperation, even at the 3-minute marker. She's been hit by wild maneuvers by Osborne. Now from behind, some bullshit on the backstabber. Osborne able to hit it from any angle onto Rolston. Just packing it in right there. Oh, Rolston sneaking one up on Osborne. 1 count only. Rolston to her feet. Osborne to her feet. Making Rolston think twice about it. She's going to get a clutch. Might be a Samoan driver. Up and down. No, into the knee. Oh, shit. It was a go to sleep. It was a go to sleep. Shades of Kenta. Not CM Punk, but Kenta. And there's that leg smash again. Shades of Kenta with the go to sleep. We don't talk. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Was it Rolston with the go to sleep? I guess we have to talk about CM Punk. There's a fucking... You know what? No, fuck that, though. Nice kick by Rolston. No, you got to talk about CM Punk. CM Punk was in the cult. He's been relieved of his status in the cult with his fucking disastrous one with Raven. I'm sorry about it. I thought they were related to Ozzy. Well, I did not know that. I had heard rumors, actually, that Ozzy's uncle emigrated to Scuff City or some such. Rest in peace, Phil. Yeah, if only we could have another Gallows Line fucking series and it'd just be CM Punk versus himself for one match, and then when it's over, no more CM Punk. That would be, oh man, yeah, Rolston likes that idea. A series of knee shots to the ribs, to the inside of the ribs of Haley Osborne. They're fighting it outside. I was busy talking shit, but back inside of the ring, about to cross the 5-minute mark, and Rolston standing tall over Osborne. Can she keep it going? This one-on-one match, our opening match, I would say it feels like Deepwater territory. The next big shot by either one of these competitors could spell the end of the match. Rolston looking strong. Got Osborne almost where she wants her. Series of shots. Man, those elbows right to the head. And the kicks. There you go. Back fist. Kick. Oh, no. And a meteor to follow to finish. Great sequence by Revy Rolston. She says, I rocked her. Get into the pin. Rocked her ass. 2 count off it. Osborne ain't staying down for that. You better hit the big impact. We're looking for a pump handle fucking flatliner. Osborne looking to cut it off as it goes. Sneaking in a pinfall. Short victory roll. Rolls down at one, both women to their feet. Oh, no, Osborne just fucking whipped the drop kick. When I say whipped, I mean whipped. She whipped the motherfucker. Oh, shit. Handspring. Nipsey Hustle. What does Excalibur say? Nipsey Harris? Fuck that. I'm just saying 2 weeks in a row, fuck that Nipsey Harris bullshit. It don't even mean nothing, Excalibur. Call the fucking moves. A fucking spinning head scissors takeover. A savant kick. Oh, fuck. Fuck the head scissors. That kicked the head down piece. Could have swam it right back into the Osborne's favor. Haley Osborne standing tall. Second savant kick. Rocked Rolston. Could it be enough? Wait a second. Two-time with the flatliner. Meant to do it. Rolston is playing. Rolston is down. Osborne with the kill shot. Yeah, pointing the guns and everything. Looking for one last exclamation point off the top. Hurricane Rana from the top. Incredible torque from the frontwards to the backwards. Come on, Osborne. Finish her off. Go for the pin, motherfucker. You hit the flatliner. You hit the savant kick. You hit the Hurricane Rana off the top. You're fucking playing with fire, Haley. You need to put that fucking bowl out. Put it down. And look at this. Rolston with the opening. A lung blower. Very nice. Now off the ropes. Wait to follow right off. A kick to the head. Osborne. Going to the well one too many times. A classic tail. Now look at this. Snapdragon suplex by Revy Rolston. And instantly this match has changed. The running knee. I told you the strikes are fucking deadly on Revy Rolston. And now Rolston locking in a little leg lock. A little hold. That's a couple moments to think, to breathe. I think we're going to see it now. The pump handle could be happening. Oh, shit, now the black mass kick. Oh, to Otis Lee. The black mass kick by Rolston. And Osborne's out. Osborne is out. And a deep 2. Pulled herself back up. Sheer will of Haley Osborne to stay in this match. The knockout blow. Heel first, man. Now blocking the shot. Osborne, I can't believe it. Some semblance of offense here. Sending Rolston off the ropes with the Irish whip. Back body drop. No, face first. Drops Rolston. And you can see Osborne protecting her guts right now. Trying to protect her body. You gotta move fast though. She's still moving fast. Got Rolston off the dump. Up over the top to the apron. There's a right hand blocked by Rolston. Rolston looking to re-enter this match. Osborne a little too quick to the draw. Pay for it. Now wait a second. Whoa. Haley Osborne from behind. I don't know what just happened here. Haley Osborne through time, space, and dimension. Just twisted it around her way. A hangman drop on the rope. Teleported. I know something about it. Standing shooting. What the hell? A standing shooting star press to finish it off. No. She pulled a BBA. I don't know where she got that from. I don't know where I got it from. I guess we just think it's cool. Oh, wait a second. Like I've been saying the whole time, pump, handle, flatliner. Rolston just took it right here. That's the fucking match. Rolston, pin her ass. Pin her ass. That's what you fucking get. Osborne retreating to the outside. Rolston, for some more fame, up over the top with the front flip. She's tried to hit that about 9.5 minutes ago. I said about. She finally got it this time. But now, we're 9 minutes plus into this match. It's one fall to a finish. There with a twisting neckbreaker went Haley Osborne. The referee's count continues. Jane Doe to 4. We're going to see what Osborne wants to do here. Standing Spanish fly. Not a lot, but it stings. That's a fucking 1-inch mat over concrete. At the 5 count, Osborne bringing it back in. Both of these women enduring a hell of a match. And Osborne for the pinfall. Catch a breath, try to catch Rolston slipping. Yup, caught her slipping. That last standing shooting star press Spanish fly situation outside of the ring was what took it. Man, utilizing the flatliner and everything. 1 time, no. 2 time. Brandon's written all over this motherfucker. Oh, there's another flatliner. Yeah, and Rebby Rolston should have just finished it right there, but no. She just had to get her flip off the top rope in, didn't she? A Spanish fly, a standing Spanish fly, of all things, is what it took. The casual roll in, the easy pinfall. The winner of this match in 9 minutes 52 seconds by way of pinfall is Haley Osborne. Congratulations to Haley Osborne, not Rebby Rolston. You lost, motherfucker. You lost. Haley Osborne looking happy as fuck. A statement victory for Haley Osborne. This was a great match, honestly. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That was a great contest between the two. It really was. We're going to see more of Haley Osborne moving forward, and don't worry, Rebby Rolston will be back. She always is. She's great. Haley Osborne, we're going to see you sooner rather than later, my friend. Let's continue on. Yeah, I'm in a Nirvana band. I like to sing songs like Kurt Cobain. Oh, what is this shit? All right, let's continue on. The World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship is finally on the line after 91 days or 93 days or something ridiculous like that. Drew McIntyre, super impressive coming into season 5 to beat Smooth Quinn. He was a great name challenger. He performed as expected, which was spectacularly. Became the world champion. Is it my fault? Is it Brandon's fault? Is it the Executive Leadership Committee's fault that we didn't book world title action? No. No, it's not. It's Drew McIntyre's fault for not calling us up and saying, hey, brother, when can I come back to Scuff City and have another match? He's content being the world champion. I know you were world champion for like 5 minutes at one point, Drew. And you should enjoy this world title here on Global Sport Council, but you just can't fucking go back to planet Earth and enjoy yourself. No. Sting is here. Sting is back, demanding justice. And justice is a legitimate defense of the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. And that's what we're going to have here tonight for the first time ever. Drew McIntyre versus Sting, and it is for the world title. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship! Here comes the challenger. More than happy to give the opportunity to the Stinger. Hell yeah. One of the coolest sons of bitches that's ever lived, by the way. Representing the new world order, which I understand isn't everybody's cup of tea. But Sting, as one of the leaders of this new world order, has truly led by example in this league. Former World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, former Television Tag Team Champion, former Multi-Universal Champion. Sting knows what it's like to be at the top. He knows the pressures. He knows the expectations of a champion and is happy to fulfill those obligations. Sting, welcome back to Global Sport Council. Hell yeah, brother. Some other stats, all-time Sting, 11 times the world champion across his illustrious 35-year career. Oh, okay, well, I guess we're done, okay. Oh, fuck. And the crowd going, okay. Oh, he's got the sword and everything. Of course. Still a little tepid. Here for the spectacle. The Scottish psychopath, as they like to say. Formal introductions will follow, but 6'4", 277 pounds. Incredible human specimen is Drew McIntyre. He wears that belt with pride, don't get it twisted. And he is committed to competition. Because how do you know you're the best if you don't test yourself against the best? Nice to see him back. Nice to see Sting back. And it's nice to see Drew McIntyre back. Of course, representing the Bar. Another one of those groups that really got things figured out in this league. There's a lot of good hands around here. And they all want a promotion. Yeah, we're gonna see what fucking happens. Look at this motherfucker. Drew McIntyre is real. He's real dangerous. Like I said, an incredible human specimen with world-class catch-as-catch-can skill. Make no mistake about it, Drew McIntyre's the bad guy for not coming and defending his belt. Yeah, we love Sting and we're rooting for Sting, but you cannot and you will not discount a great showing by Drew McIntyre here tonight. That much I can guarantee you. There it is. That's the fucking World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship belt. The oldest known lineage in all of pro wrestling. Defended here tonight in the 7th Scuff City Special. Let me introduce you, first of all, the challenger from Venice Beach, California. He represents the new world order. This is Sting! And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, he represents the Bar. Weighing in tonight at 277 pounds, he is the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Drew McIntyre! 43,000 in attendance. They know what's up. They know what's at stake. Drew McIntyre, yeah. Give it up. Give it up. Thank you. Yeah, you better not fucking protest. I know McIntyre is going to fight with honor and conviction, same as Sting. But Sting, much stronger, a company guy, if you know what I mean. All right, we're here. Let's fucking do it. Sting and McIntyre for the World Championship. Jane Doe back again, calling for the bell. Here's McIntyre right out the gate. McIntyre, of course, holds the record in Global Sport Council for shortest match ever. He beat Goldust, Dustin Rhodes, back in season 1 in 37 seconds. An incredible and depressing display if you're anyone but Drew McIntyre. Nice sit-out spine buster. The opening goings there. Yeah, a hand tussle resulted in that big-ass slam by McIntyre. I think Sting better fucking take it easy. Not take it easy, but better take it carefully. Look at this from a deadlift, sit-out powerbomb. For fuck's sake, Drew McIntyre. Overwhelming strength, agility. Boss man slam just for funsies. 3 huge impacts in a row, and Drew McIntyre is on a legitimate roll. Short arm clothesline, McIntyre finally taking a moment to think about things. Sting rolling to the outside. trying to catch his breath. McIntyre doesn't want to let him off the top of the floor with a chop. Hey, no! Sting caught him. Pow! He's got him right there with the jab to the stomach, to the breadbasket. That hurt Drew McIntyre, but he did not crash and burn. This fight starts outside of the ring. Bear hug into a belly by Drew fucking McIntyre. Disgusting display of power, strength, and control right there. Jane Doe's count continuing on. 3 count now. And look at this. McIntyre's manhandling the legend Sting here. Pulling up a different powerbomb variation from a deadlift. First the sit out, then the straight jackknife style by Drew McIntyre. I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if he just sticks it back in the ring immediately and picks this fucking match apart real quick. Letting Sting to his feet. Honorable but not recommended. McIntyre should have kept the fucking pressure going. Unfortunately, he couldn't, but that's a nice counter to the Manhattan drop by Sting. Oh, Sting coming back, kick to the guts, back and forth action. Sting got McIntyre over his head. Military press slam by the Stinger. Into a quick pinfall. Just a moment to think about things. No way McIntyre's down for more than a 1 count. Sting on the attack for the first time in a little while. Ring in the arms. That's good. Ring in the arms doesn't help any particular game plan, but pain and pressure where you can. There you go. Yeah, calling out to his peeps, 43,000 in Scuff City. McIntyre thought he could get the jump on it, but Sting's just a little too veteran for that. Sting's got it in hand just a little bit too good. That was down to the microsecond that Sting had the opportunity to counter McIntyre's advances. And now Scorpion Death Drop by the Stinger. As I say that whole fucking sentence to illustrate how smooth Sting is in the ring. First the Scorpion Death Drop. Wait, couldn't look to put away the world champion right here in short order. The Scorpion Deathlock following the Death Drop. McIntyre is in real trouble. 3 minutes in, can the champion stay in? Are you gonna represent the bar? Are you gonna represent the bar? McIntyre had to fight with all of his might to get out of that Scorpion Deathlock. A series of clotheslines. McIntyre follows with a third. And McIntyre showing some fighting spirit. Might be looking for, oh yeah, a Shattered Dreams DDT, man. 2 off it, and no. And I have broken dreams. They fucking haunt me. Drew McIntyre, at one point, the chosen one. And I don't know why. I don't know why he was the chosen one. Congrats to him for fucking fulfilling the prophecy, because he is one of the greats in the world today. Make no mistake about it, has been for a long time, is Drew McIntyre, okay? So don't make no bones about it. I have ultimate respect and adulation for Drew McIntyre, okay? But this is Global Sport Council action, my friends. This is not a storyline. We're not picking the winner here. You get by on your strength of character and your fucking willingness to put in the work. Jane Doe counting 5 here. And look at Sting just waiting patiently for Drew McIntyre. Sting let Drew McIntyre sit and think in his shit for all that time. A freshened Drew McIntyre. Nice slam. I don't think he's affected by Sting's statement here. Wait a second. Sting could be the worst miscalculator ever. Looking for the Claymore, kick the countdown. That boom, it hits. McIntyre to retain off the Claymore kick. 2 off it, and no. Oh my God, Sting out of the deep 2. A huge miscalculation, terrible strategy by Sting to allow McIntyre to recover and enter the ring of his own volition. McIntyre had trouble keeping the pressure on a couple of minutes ago. This time it was Sting. I don't know if that's just bad choice or what. Or does Sting need to fucking stand around and wait? Another counter of the Manhattan drop. McIntyre back on the attack. Up to a suplex. My God in heaven, up to a suplex and marching. That's the sign of a world champion right there. Entering the deep waters and still putting on a show, putting on an exhibition, strength, power, control. And at this deep stage of the match, all the more impressive. Sting is down. Sting is tuckered out. There's a simple splash from the second rope. And Sting, realizing his goose is cooked, going for a soft reset. Doesn't work out. But Sting, trying to recover, got him from behind. No. Looking for the Scorpion Death Drop, approaching. But McIntyre back in the fight. Back in the fight, got a shot on Sting. Sting's not watching. Looking again. No, he's got you this time. He's got you this time. Drew, don't do it. Oh, he got him. Fuck, he got him. McIntyre to retain. Sting couldn't see it coming. That's it. Well, he wasn't surviving too, was he? Nice to see Sting back. The Broken Dreams DDT. What the fuck did he call that? Well, I'd call that Claymore kick. Definitely know that one. That put him away. The winner of the match in 6 minutes, 22 seconds by way of pinfall. And still the world's heavyweight wrestling champion, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre stepped up, delivered a hell of a contest. Sting brought the pain. Sting brought what he could do. McIntyre weathered the storm, stayed strong throughout. Sting was terrible in this match. He had shows of greatness, but McIntyre was one step ahead through most of this match on the Stinger. That's a world championship performance right there. And Drew McIntyre, I want to say to you right here, right now, congratulations on retaining the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. To win one match, it could be a fluke. To win two, it means it's real. But don't think you're gonna go back to planet Earth and sit around with that belt playing fucking, pocket jockey, sitting around with your belt chilling. No, 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 no. It will not be 93 days until your next defense. World Championship Division action has already begun, as you know. Excuse me. Yeah, and the field is growing strong as we speak. Congratulations again to Drew McIntyre. We're going to see that belt on the line pretty damn soon. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. All right. I forgot their name. Nothing against nobody, but yeah, I definitely forgot the Smoke Signal Society's name. All right, well, there's a whole lot going on. A civil war is brewing, a new era that we're on the precipice of. It's becoming more apparent, and we need to figure out who is going to own, operate, and otherwise lead this league into the new era. And I don't know if it was me that fucking thought of this in the first place, or if it was those smart Alex on the podcast. But here we are, and we're firing shots across the bow. We want to know who truly is the best as far as groups are concerned. And when I say a group, I mean a group of people that can assume control of this league. Four men. All right? 4 men. It's got to be 4 men. You got a woman in your crew? That's cool. They can share in the winning, but we need 4 men. Yeah, California Collective been running shit for 2 years plus, and it's going great. We're happy about that, but these motherfuckers, the Smoke Signal Society, they got a pretty good idea on how this whole league is run. So saith Cheech and Chong, and they got Mike Tyson, the Intercontinental Champion, and they got Sean Waltman, a perennial favorite. And they've been on some interdimensional fucking blunt adventures. To be sure, they got great history. Cheech and Chong, 2-time television tag team champs in their own right. All right, Sean Waltman's a former national champion. Iron Mike Tyson's the Intercontinental champion. They do well and they've done well. But they're going 4-on-4 against the Living Legends. Okay, let me tell you about the Living Legends. Okay, the Living Legends is a group that I started. Me, myself, Brian Benjamin Andrews, the King of Games, the fucking founder El Presidente, the former El Presidente of this motherfucker. Yeah, I lost control, but I'm still very much involved. I am on the executive leadership committee, and my voice carries strong up in this motherfucker. All right, but beyond all that, I can give myself, I can work myself, I can politic myself any fucking opportunity that I can. All right, but what matters at the end is your fucking performance when you're given that opportunity. And I think this season and the end of the season before has pretty much fucking confirmed that, yeah, Brian Benjamin Andrews, at this season of his life, 15 years plus going, as his fucking character's finally, just got a handle of things, but one fucking time, for real. Yeah, the living legends, people that I fuck with. That's people that I fuck with. All right, good people. Like my boy Miles Michaels, the wild man. All right, like the franchise Shane Douglas, who more than proved his worth. And let me tell you something, when war is brewing, and you need to put your soldiers together for that battle, for that series of battles, for that war, and you know, the battle lines can be drawn between you and the California Collective. And it comes down to you and the collective. If you're gonna enter this motherfucker and you're gonna do it, you better do it to win, and you better do it to the best of your fucking abilities. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when I'm putting a team together, I need to know who can beat the California Collective. And there's only but one man that I can think of that can beat that ass of the California Collective, especially our intrepid commissioner, Brandon. Hey, Brandon, bet you didn't see this one coming. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the fourth member of the Living Legends. His name is John Layfield. And let me tell you something, it's been the same mantra for 4.5 years as it is today and into tomorrow, and that is by any means necessary. By any means necessary, we will succeed. And the Living Legends rolls back to where they should have been the entire time, in the executive suite, motherfucker, in the big office, motherfucker. All right, let it shine from a neon light that Brian Benjamin Andrews and the Living Legends are this league. We represent this fucking league. 4-on-4, battle royale, shaking it up. Every man for themselves. Yeah. Yet another member of the Living Legends. Just the man that made the team this time. That's all I can say. Brian Danielson, how you doing? Chris Jericho, how you doing? Oh, shit. May as well get this one over with. The following contest is the final factional championship match in Global Sport Council. Contested under Battle Royale rules. Introducing first, the leader of the Living Legends. Weighing in tonight at 246 pounds, he is Global Sport Council's King of Games. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Benjamin Andrews! You don't know a damn thing till you hear my fucking name! Yeah, because I just do it like I does it. There has never been, nor will there ever be, a motherfucker quite like me. Brian Benjamin Andrews in the house, the King of Games, happy to be here, happy to come down from on high and bless the Scuff City Collective, 43,000 in attendance. Yeah, this king shows up. All right, that's one thing beyond all the others, motherfucker. All right, Jesus Christ, is that enough or what? Fuck me. All right. Yeah. Introducing second, also representing the Living Legends. He hails from Scuff City, USA. Weighing in tonight at 255 pounds. Wild man. Miles Michaels. I give him a little stank. He made it to the Scuff City special. He's back on pay-per-view, baby. You gotta love it. Miles Michaels. Oh, pressure is a privilege, Jules. I'm on the come up. Yeah, we've been hearing on the come up for 2 years with this man. And what's sad is he was the inaugural King of Games. He won the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship at the same time. A double champion. And since he was beat for that King of Games title and subsequently the world title, this man has not got back onto a pinnacle level position. Instead, playing the lower mid-card guy, but I believe in my boy Miles, and I know he's capable of great things. Yeah, I thought it was Shane Douglas. All right, wait, hold on. Let me help him out.
Can you remember my name?
Fuck yeah, we can. Introducing third from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He weighed in tonight at 261 pounds. The franchise, Shane Douglas. Let me tell you something. I could have had Bryan Danielson in this motherfucker. I could have had Chris Jericho up in this motherfucker instead of Shane Douglas, whose biggest claim to fame is that he won 5 matches in a row and was the national champion for about a cup of coffee in this league. I believe in Shane Douglas. Do you want to know why? Because Shane Douglas believes in me. And Shane Douglas taught me how to believe in people in this business. And Shane Douglas was the first person to teach me the unbridled truth about the nature of professional wrestling. And I don't mean it's a work, fella. I mean how the shit actually works. And I will always, always, always give my flowers to Shane Douglas. Win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or indifferent. The man deserves it. Because I'm the least famous person that he trained. Okay? I'm the least famous person that he mentored. And look at me. Still in this motherfucking business. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Do the two-step. Do the two-step. Do it, motherfucker. Yeah, you won't do it. Well, you should have done the two-step. That would have been a lot cooler. But let me introduce our final partner, coming out fourth, proudly representing the living legends. He waited. He did it. He waited tonight at 276 pounds. John Layfield. Now, when I say living legend, how can you not include JBL John Layfield? He even had a show on the network, on the WWE network, called Living Legends with JBL. That's a shoot. That's a shoot. Fuck JBL. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't be happy about this, but I know if it comes down to us versus you, I know you can't get past John Bradshaw Layfield. I know you can't, because he will do what is necessary to put your ass down. And you know what I'm talking about. Nice. Threw the hat into the camera and everything. This guy's got all kinds of riz. That's what's up. Reminder, this is over the top rope battle royale, everyone against everyone. There are alliances like backstage, but you are compelled to fight your fellow man in this match. Can't do nothing about it, okay? So we're gonna see how this shakes out. Alrighty. Let's start introducing the actual champions here. Coming out first, representing the Smoke Signal Society. He weighed in tonight at 193 pounds, 1/4 of Def Jam's factional champions, Sean Woutman. The entrances are 18 minutes. If you listen to Eric Bischoff's podcast for more than 5 weeks, you'll hear him tell this story 3 times about how he was astounded by doing market research for Nitro. And what he found was that people were more excited about the anticipation of the action than they were for the action itself. 18 minutes of entrances just means you're holding that nut. You're just holding that nut until finally, pow! The action happens. 83 weeks is a great listen. Absolutely. He did say about going to Riyadh, he's like, well, they're a fucking public traded company. What do you want them to do? They made $1 bajillion. I concur with that. But also at the same time, what you could do is not do it. Introducing second, someone that will never go to Saudi Arabia, by the way. And if any of these motherfuckers go to Saudi Arabia, you're fired. You're fucking fired. Introducing second, from East LA, California. He weighed in tonight at 210 pounds. He is also 1/4 of Def Jam's factional champions. Cheech! Did you give a pep talk to your group before you guys came out? Yeah, well, no. That was for the entrances. We were all there. We all got ready together. And I said, all I said was, listen, we got an opportunity to be the final factional champions. Forget everything else. We got a big opportunity. Forever and a day, they will remember us as the last ones. And there will never be another factional title match again. We will be known as one of the greatest factions of all time with this singular victory. And JBL said, how much money does it make? And I said, brother, it makes a lot of money. And he said, okay. Jules Gray said there was an envelope addressed to BBA from Saudi Arabia earlier today. She did not say that because that's completely not true. And if she said that, she's fucking fired too. Because that is not happening, and that's a fucking hard line. I will not have anything to do with Saudi Arabia ever in my motherfucking life. I will not accept a dime. I will not accept a penny. I will not accept a lira or a dinero or a rupee or a yen or anything from those motherfuckers. I want nothing to do with that. I want nothing to do with Saudi Arabia. And anything that goes to Saudi Arabia just means fucking shit sucks now. Introducing third from the Smoke Signal Society, also 210 pounds, from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. He went in tonight. I said that at 210 pounds. This is Chong. Yeah, Cheech and Chong, they got a couple spots. The Executive Leadership Committee. Chong, famously, all right, is Vice President of Talent Relations to keep things cool backstage, man. He really does. Cheech, well, he helps out with production. Anyways, wow, coming out last. And you know what? It should be. Damn, he's got 2 belts. He's got 2 belts, and we're going to see him defend them both here tonight. How about that? Coming out last, the de facto leader of the Smoke Signal Society. He weighed in tonight at 217 pounds. He is the last 4th of Def Jam's factional champions and the reigning, defending Global Sport Council Intercontinental Champion, Iron Mike Tyson. It was a videotape from Brazers, whatever that is. That's where you gotta put all the fucking hot footage these days, so it can actually get seen and not fucking censored. That's where you gotta put it up. Wherever Brazers, I imagine wherever Brazers could publish their videos, sites like that. That's what I mean. Yeah, Brazers sounds interesting though. That's a good brand name. Brazers. It sounds like Dairy Queen, Braziers, you know. Oh shit, we are on fucking 8 men. 2 teams of 4 going at it. Good thing I'm just glad we're at least at the start matching up against opposing teams. Is shaking out, and JBL, oh well, fuck you. JBL, first opportunity he's getting. Going after Brian Benjamin Andrews. There's a suplex. A lot of men down. Cheech hitting some shots on the Waltman. Your own man, Cheech. Your own man. You need to fucking concentrate on somebody else. Tyson's got a hold of Douglas. Oh, wait. From behind now. Nice takedown by Waltman. Nice takedown by Michaels. The last man standing. Every man for himself. You see Chong and Tyson going at it. They're in the same damn group, but they're fighting it out. Standing Spanish fly back of your screen by Michaels on a Shane Douglas. JBL, big time vertical suplex. That's what we need you to do, JBL. Thank you, appreciate that. Michaels going for a handspring flippy flop. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen, says Chong. Chong says, I may not have been around for a long time, man, but I've been around long enough to see a bullshit move like that coming. Yeah, fucking guarantee you that. Douglas with a nice hangman drop on the cheek. Every man up, every man fighting. Tyson taken down by the King of Games. Oh shit, Michaels just laying in a shot on yours truly. Andrews taking down Easy Miles. Easy's got Andrews up. Ah, nice Michinoku driver. Thanks for not slamming me over the top rope. Appreciate that, kiddo. Reverse drop. Waltman on a JBL. Wouldn't you love it if JBL was eliminated first from this match? I know I would. Wait, I shouldn't say that. I gotta be in character about it. For one thing, before I'm back in character, I don't give a fucking fuck about John Layfield. And he can take his views on whatever and stick them up his ass for all I give a fuck. And that's just being honest. I don't give a fuck one way or the other about this man. If he supports fascism, fuck him. If he doesn't, he's still a fucking asshole. And I don't give a half a honky shit about JBL. But you know what John Layfield can do? He can throw big power around. He is a legendary figure. And by the way, he can beat Brandon's ass any day of the fucking week. And that's valuable to me right now. JBL, appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you. Still 8 men in this fucking match. Andrews come back after Michaels there. JBL with a slam. Douglas getting his own man from behind there while the fucking legends are fighting each other. Reverse suplex beautifully executed by Shane Douglas. Chong is down. Waltman is down. Cheech on the come up with a nice basement drop kick, taking down the franchise. Chong back up after his man Cheech. Well, Waltman going at it. Let's say your screen with Miles Michaels. Nice duck. Waltman back on the attack. Collarbone tie. Butterfly clutch. Up and over. No, back down. Nice, beautiful arm drag counter by Miles Michaels. And now Andrews, oh shit, eating shots right to the ribs. The right hands of Tyson landing on the ribs of Brian Benjamin Andrews. This is a fucking melee. Motherfuckers ain't even trying to eliminate one another. They're just fighting the fuck out of this one. And you know what? Let's go for it. Let's fight it out. JBL on a Michaels. You stupid bastard. No, JBL. No, Layfield. Don't do it. Michaels is in fucking bad positioning. Someone save Michaels. Oh no, up over the top. JBL, don't you dare do it. Don't you dare eliminate the black man for, oh, fuck. Miles Michaels has been eliminated at the hands of John Layfield. Fucking, he's got to get the black guy out first. Appreciate that. What a fucking piece of shit John Layfield is. And I swear to God, if I lose this match now, I'm going to be fucking pissed. And JBL, oh man, I don't know. Look at this now after Tyson. Well, there you go. He's fucking dominant, isn't he? Ah, damn it. And there's a shot to Andrews. Chong trying to fight his way back in the ring. Andrews taken down by JBL. Thank you, Shane. Fucking saving me from another headache. John Layfield taken down finally. Why don't you just lay there for a while? Douglas on the attack, continuing now on a Cheech. Chong is down, Cheech is down. Tyson and Waltman standing up on one another. Waltman got Tyson into the neutral corner, trying to lift him up. He's going for an elimination on his own guy. Well, fuck it. Fucking go for it. Go for it, Sean. Come on, Waltman. Get Tyson up and over. What an upset that would be. Whoa, shit. Cheech just sent over the top. Sean finally fucking realized, well, at least he realized, I'm about to eliminate my own man. Fucking hell. Right hand takes down JBL. Tyson. Andrews standing tall. Tyson with a huge uppercut. It just missed the mark on Cheech. Pull back on the Irish whip. Nice clothesline taking Cheech down. Douglas in the back corner, back left. Sky high powerbomb by Andrews. There's a hurricane run on a Tyson. There you go. Come on, Andrews. Lay it down on the Smoke Signal Society. Waltman doing a little run behind X Factor. He got him. Waltman just hit Andrews with the X Factor. Big sidekick taking JBL down. We got 3 men up, 4 men up. Cheech, Chong, Waltman, Tyson. It's all the society, and they're all fighting each other. Look at Cheech has got Chong up, and Chong's like, what the fuck are you doing? Poison Rana right for your ass right there. Almost floating with it was Chong. Well, that was a nice scrum between the entire Smoke Signal Society. Good for them. I hope they do it a lot of times. Thank you, Shane Douglas, taking down Chong here. Wait, what's Andrews doing? Head first goes Douglas into the turnbuckle. No. Andrews. Oh, fuck. Andrews is getting pissed off at the whole idea of the match. Douglas, can you win a match? You can't win a match. Shane Douglas has been eliminated. All that's left with the living legends is Brian Benjamin Andrews and John Bradshaw Layfield. The other 4 members of the Smoke Signal Society. And there you go. Thank you, John. Cheech has been eliminated. We're down to 5. 3 men for the Society. 2 men for the Legends. Selena Del Sol, shades of my boy Miles Michaels. Executed nicely by Brian Benjamin Andrews. Tyson's down, taking a rest in the corner. Springboard drop kick, taking out Waltman. Me and Waltman in the national division would have been nice. Little twisting senton. Andrews standing tall. Chong working on Mike Tyson. That's a good idea by JBL, just rolling to the outside apron just for a little bit. Trying to force these Smoke Signal Society members to fight each other. And wait a second, look at this. Chong's got Tyson. Chong's got Tyson up and over. The Intercontinental Champion has been eliminated. We're down to 2 on each team. Half the field eliminated. Don't do it, Brian. Thank you, John. Slap some sense into my ass. Andrews, Layfield, Chong, Waltman. 2 members of the Legends, 2 members of the collective, of the Smoke Signal Society. JBL just saved his own ass. Springboard dropkick, it's going to be a miss, but that's okay. John, he's got a hold of Chong. Nice snap jab. Legends fighting tall. Chong with a counter. Michinoku driver. Waltman's got no counter. Nice press by Chong. Taking down the king of games, Brian Benjamin Andrews. Chong and Waltman representing the Smoke Signal Society. Andrews, Brian Benjamin, Layfield, John Bradshaw representing the living legends. One of these 2 teams, one of these 4 men is going to claim ultimate factional dominion in this factional championship match, the last one of sorts. Andrews, look at this spin around Hurricane Rana, perhaps. Yeah, take his ass down. Nice X-Pac lariat. Continuing on. Shane saved you twice and you just did that. What can I say? What can I say? He should have done more. He should have fucking done more. As I read myself getting reamed in the comments, Chong and Waltman just doing a fucking number on Andrews and Layfield. There's a right hand by Chong. Sean Waltman standing tall. Well, there you go. Fight it out, fellas. Waltman taking down the fact that Chong and Andrews. Now Chong, no victories over Andrews, but his partner Cheech kind of knows how to get the job done against Brian Benjamin Andrews. Look at this. Yeah, Waltman's just going to watch it. Andrews, oh no, God! Andrews in danger. Fucking holding on. Oh, Chong, relentless with it. Trying to push the boot in. Come on. Andrews fighting through. Shots to the leg. Whatever you got to do. Get the fuck off me. Double foot stop by Andrews. A pump handle drop by Layfield. And all of a sudden, the living legend standing tall once again. There's a big boot. Oh no, JBL, why did you do that all of a sudden? Andrews taken down. Waltman's down. All right, Layfield and Chong getting around ski here. Look how big John Layfield is compared to the rest of us. He is legitimately 6'4" tall, 277 pounds. Waltman, you fucking idiot! You fucking idiot, taking down your own man when he had John Layfield on the fucking Rizhopes. Nice leg drop by Waltman. Layfield trying to come back in. Whoa, he's going to get the jump on Sean Waltman here. Back suit. Oh, fuck, he just tossed his ass. Springboard drop kick, taking down JBL. Holy fuck. All right, that's some son of a bitchin' ass action we got here tonight. Approaching the 10-minute marker, the final factional championship match right here tonight. Battle Royale. The field cut in half. Chong looking to take out his own man, Waltman, but that's okay. JBL. Oh shit, Waltman got taken out. Waltman got taken out. The society's down to but 1. Dropped on his neck. JBL could be on the run to cinch it up for the Legends. Andrews got 2. Don't do that. No, Brian. No. JBL, thankfully, just trying to push off as best as he can. It's down to Chong, the lone survivor of the Smoke Signal Society, trying to get a shot to eliminate Andrews. JBL put a stop to it. Look at Andrews. Wait a second. Got JBL fucking primed and ready. Up over the top. Whoa. No. Wow, the Hurricane Run up over the top. It's down to these 2. It's up to Chong. It's up to Andrews, who will be the final factional champions of Global Sport Council. Side rush and leg sweep. It's the king of games. One-on-one with Chong. The next elimination seals it. Sky high power bomb by the natural. Andrews, look at this. Cinch 1 heavy. Springboard drop kick. No, it's just a back kick. Continuing on. And Andrews not concentrating on the elimination, but continuing pain to the pressure. Just toss his ass over at this point. Toss his ass over. 2 sky-high power bombs in a row. Bye-bye. Up over he goes. Snag him. Snag him. Snag him again. Get him off the apron. It's over. It's over, Chonger. Up over the top. Wait, look out! No! Oh my God, no! We need to see that finish again. What an insane finish. That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. A bedlam to end all bedlams. Here for the factional titles. We need to see the end. Absolutely incredible finish. Springboard up over the top, DDT. Look at Andrew slip from his post. He hit first. The winners of the match in 11 minutes, 17 seconds, and the final factional champions of Global Sport Council, Sean Waltman, Mike Tyson, Cheech Chong, the Smoke Signal Society. I can't believe it. I can't believe how it went down. Chong, did he do it or did I fuck up? Because I think I fucked up. The ego. Absolutely. And I just got checked right there. Doing a little bit more than I know how to do pretty good. Yeah, that DDT was devastating, but guess what? I fucking landed on the floor like a dumbass. Congratulations to the Smoke Signal Society. They are the final factional champions of Global Sport Council. Never seen that before. I've never seen that before either. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild, my friend. We're gonna keep it going. All right. Yeah, let's keep this shit going. The Multi-Universal Championship is also on the line. Owen Osborne, yeah, finally Drew McIntyre defended. Finally Owen Osborne is defending. He hasn't defended his belt since July in the opening of the Summer Breakout Tournament. Good for him, he was successful, but he went out 1 win, 2 losses in that double elimination tournament. And since then, it's like, can Owen Osborne truly motherfucking hang? Well, I say yes. I say yes. That was his first loss in that tournament and his second loss in that tournament. He's undefeated otherwise. That includes 11 wins in a row, by the way, en route to winning the 2024 Gallows Line Series. So an incredible run by Owen Osborne. This could be a big roadblock for this man. Osborne wants to keep that multi-universal championship, maintain his status as a top champion in Global Sport Council, but he's got to face The Undertaker, who beat LA Knight in his special debut to earn this opportunity. Shit's getting spooky in the multi-universal championship division, to be sure. All right. What gimmick will rule out? The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Global Sport Council Multi-Universal Championship!
No diembre.
Say it. Say it.
No sono national nombre.
Ain't never been an Undertaker cooler than Ministry of Darkness, Satan Undertaker. And there wasn't a cooler Undertaker since Ministry of Darkness, Satan Undertaker. It's just the way it is. If he had kept up contacts that he was cool with Satan all throughout this time, he'd be great. He'd be fine. Don't give me some Holy Trinity ass bullshit. You ride that motorcycle down here one more time, Mark Calloway, I swear to God, I'll bitch slap your ass on global television again. But since he's been back with a real purpose, talking about Ministry of Darkness bullshit, Undertaker's been very impressive. He defeated my ass in my return to this league fucking last year, one of the all-time great follies of my career, and has stayed a strong presence somehow, some way in the nearly 5 calendar years of Global Sport Council's existence. Jules Gray says Brian Benjamin Andrews has left the arena. No, I've not left the arena. Not just yet. I've not left the arena. But I'm fucking not happy. Not very happy at all. And I don't know if I'm crashing out. I don't know if I'm cutting up. Or if I'm fucking admitting this shit. All right, I lost. And it was my match to win. It wasn't my match to win the whole time, but it came down to me, and I had his ass, and I fucked it up. And that's, however I feel about that, however we write about that later, that's the bare fucking facts. All right, I said we're getting back to bare fucking facts, and the bare fucking fact is that I lost that motherfucking match. All right, let's stop talking about that. Let's start talking about the multi-universal champion making his way to the ring, accompanied by his brother cousin, Tom Osborne. I'm sorry. They all get down. They do all get down. Owen Osborne is cool with the occult. He's into some hot shit. I can appreciate that. Being into some hot shit, into some deep shit. I'm with it. I'm with that. Only thing I'm concerned with Owen Osborne is that he ain't really about it. That was my concern a fucking year ago when I put him in the gallows line. And him out of almost everybody I put in that gallows line, I ate my words more about Owen Osborne, who won the motherfucker, than I did anybody. Diablo Blanco, etc. This is the man right here. This is the fucking man. He's a multi-universal champion for a reason. And yeah, he wasn't ready for King of Game style action a couple of months ago. That doesn't mean that Owen Osborne can't get it done in the fucking ring. Bow, 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 bow. He's a big motherfucker. He's an agile motherfucker. And he's got a pretty fucking deep movement set. I will give him credit for that. A couple of super heavyweights going at it. Gonna negate each other. You know, facing The Undertaker is always such a fucking challenge for a lot of us because he's so big, 300 pounds plus. Well, Owen Osborne is not going to have the same problem moving The Undertaker around that most of the rest of us do. Let's take a look at that. God damn. That's one of the best championship belts in the world, period. All right? I'm going to introduce you formally the challenger from Death Valley, California. He went into that at 317 pounds. The Undertaker. And his opponent from Scuff City, USA. He went in tonight at 295 pounds. He is the Global Sport Council multi-universal champion, Owen Osborne. Yeah, I know you were talking about Ozzy Osbourne earlier. He's on the roster. You know what I mean? Ain't been used. You know, you want to get a fourth man for the Osbourne family. Truth be told, that'd only be the third man. And I don't know if we need a combination of families to come together for the Osbournes or something. But Owen and Tom are good. Here comes Owen. Third defense, by the way, of the multi-universal title. Both men meet in center of the ring. Taker coming in quick. Pull out, pull back. Trying to showcase his agility. Like an Owen Osborne. There you go. You're not just going to pick up The Undertaker like that for a backbreaker. Owen has been one of the best going. Absolutely. One of the best going over the past 18 months. Absolutely is Owen Osborne. Excuse me. If we compared careers over the first 20 matches of our respective careers, Owen Osborne by far has the best winning percentage out of you and me and him. All right, definitely. Men jockeying for position. As I was talking my shit, looks like Taker may have boot-washed Owen Osborne's face open. An errant shot, a lucky shot perhaps by Mark Calloway. Oh, there you go. That's turning luck into destiny. Luck into opportunity right there. A knee right to the fucking face of Owen Osborne. Undertaker for the top with the elbow. Jesus Christ. He saves that for 5-star match opportunities. He's gonna burn that 70 seconds in and miss the fucking thing. He may as well just lay down and take the pinfall. That shit's embarrassing. Spinning neck breaker and Owen Osborne trying to get it started. It's his run right now. After that big miss by the Undertaker. Look at this. Pulling up the Undertaker from a prone-ass position. Running power slam by the big man, Owen Osborne. Fucking hell. And the Undertaker knows he is in for a fight tonight. The Undertaker, this is his first championship opportunity of his career here in Global Sport Council. Unless he went for $1 million, but that's not a title. That's just a prize. You know what I'm saying? I do want to see the Undertaker tombstone collapse, though. Oh, the collapse, yeah. Oh, wait a second. What the fuck did he just do there? No. What the fuck was that? I missed it. Was it a tombstone? How did he get a 2 count like that? On Owen Osborne. Yeah, there you go, Tom. There you go, Tom. That's what I like to see, Tom Osborne. Doing what you're supposed to do out there. Yeah, you can call Tom Osborne all kinds of things. Yeah, he's the founding member of the Douchebags Anonymous. And there's a fucking chair. You can call him whatever you want. You can say whatever you want about him. That's some effectiveness right now. Steel chair introduced. Jane Doe trying to get rid of it. Yeah, it's all good. Distracted the Undertaker. So Osborne's getting a free shot. Running the train on the Undertaker. Big clubbing blow. You want to talk about big meaty men slapping meat? This is kind of one of those things. Undertaker's not very beefy, but he's big as fuck. Rolling to the outside. Osborne's like, do not retreat. No quarter. No rest. There's a double sledge. Easy to hit. Big time pain. And the Undertaker just paid for his goddamn overconfidence. His arrogance, I would say. His arrogance to just roll outside when he's getting his ass beat and just think, I can just roll out and he's just going to stand there and wait for me to catch my breath. Fuck no, motherfucker. There's another backbreaker on the outside. That referee's count still going. I think we're to 5 now. Look at this. Those backbreakers, those side breakers by Osborne, debilitating the Undertaker. Swiped away. Undertaker fighting from behind. Wait a second. Look at this. Oh, right to the eyes outside of the ring. Undertaker wanted a military press-ass slam. Beautiful counter by Owen Osborne. And Taker bringing it inside of the ring. Yeah, that was almost a count-out situation. Hit tossed by the Undertaker. And look at this. Tom Osborne again distracting the Undertaker. Come on, Osborne, get your shot in. That's what you want to do. Wait, what is this? Reverse chokeslam on the Undertaker. He picked him up by the scruff of his neck. That's a disgusting hold. Into the pin. Undertaker, you might be able to get the fucking rope if you reach for it. No, he's just going to kick out. He's just going to kick out. All right. Osborne, a hell of a maneuver right there. Undertaker in some danger. Fighting from a place of desperation, I'm sure, at this stage of the match. The Undertaker does not want to let this championship opportunity go to waste. Okay, that's enough. Tom Osborne, get his ass out of here. 3 times distracting the dead man. And Osborne better make it happen after all this. You better fucking win, kid. Into the pin to put away the Undertaker. No. Nice clothesline, but you're gonna have to plan his ass. You're gonna have to plan his ass with the Goldberg slam. Look at this, a choke slam attempt. Taker fight now. He's not gonna let the standard one go. That's his fucking move. Nice arm hold, nice arm wrench hold. Combination, arm attack. Is that all you can do, Undertaker? You better get shit going. And Taker, you could tell he wanted a big shot, but he fucking faltered. He was not fucking swift enough to get it done. That resulted in a big kick to the face. And that results in Owen Osborne blood in the dead man as this fight moves outside of the ring once again. Referee's count has started. It is at 2. Taker standing tall, but for the moment at least, he's fucking pissed. He knows he's getting worked over. He knows he's getting worked over in a new fucking era. Undertaker, one of the greatest of all time on planet Earth. But this ain't planet Earth. This is Scuff City, USA, motherfucker. This is Global Sport Council. There's a choke bomb. A Baldo bomb even. To retain the title. Oh, man. Deep 2 count. Deep 2 count. Come on, Omen, says the commissioner. I'm in agreement. He's got it. It's his match to win at this point. It really, really is. Osborne, super impressive against The Undertaker. He's going to jump off the top. He thought better of it. Maybe he's trying to fake out Taker here. Sent to the neutral corner. Osborne thinking about his next move from behind. Taker still prone in the corner. Better get yourself out of there, Mark. You're in for a world of pain. Oh, fuck! Boot across the face of Undertaker. And Owen Osborne just calculated that shot right to his fucking face. The Undertaker looking a little fucking pathetic. There's a blow to the neck. Put him away, Omen. This is it. This is it. Put him away, Omen. Up over his head. Goldberg slam his ass. That's what I'm talking about. Goldberg slam to retain for the third time. And Taker is out. That's what I'm talking about right there, Owen Osborne. That's how you put it away. That's how you fucking put it away right there. Undertaker walking the old school. Look at him. He ain't even standing up straight. He's fucking hobbling like an old man up there. Good for you. Thanks for coming, Undertaker. Death Valley represent. That's the Goldberg slam. It only took it one time. He finally smacked it on him, and that's enough to declare the winner of this match in 6 minutes, 57 seconds by way of pinfall. And still, the Global Sport Council Multi-Universal Champion, Omen Osborne. Damn, that was impressive, says the commissioner. Absolutely. Wow, Omen. Absolutely. An incredible performance by the multi-universal champion. He just reminded us all what this man is really the fuck about. I would say definitively Omen Osborne has solidified this fucking run. And I'm telling you what, you talk about the pinnacle level of this league as it stands today, Omen Osborne is still on that level. Brian Benjamin Andrews, Mike Tyson, watch your backs, man. And if it so happens to be Cody Rhodes, as we'll talk about in a minute, the top belts, where we are going with the top belt situation, it's about time to start talking about the Triple Crown. Omen Osborne is a man in the hunt, and that's a guarantee. No Lesnar tonight, thank the fuck Christ. What the fuck is this song? All right, time for some more top champ shit. This is our main event tonight, the 7th Scuff City special. What a great time we've had tonight. Scuff City's just been rocking, over 43,000 in attendance. It's just been perfect. It's been a wonderful evening. I've had a hell of a lot of fun, and we've had some incredible contests. Now, it's time for our main event. Yes, this is for the Intercontinental Championship, Mike Tyson's 8th defense of that belt. The caveat, the extra carrot swinging from a pole in front of both of their hungry and willing mouths is an opportunity that I'm hanging for the King of Games. The winner of this match goes on to the main event of the next big one to face Brian Benjamin Andrews, the loser of that Battle Royale. Here tonight, one-on-one, title for title, King of Games and Intercontinental Championship. There will be a singular top champion in this league before we're done with this season. And this match is the first big building block to figure out who that true pinnacle competitor really is. Like I said, Mike Tyson, incredibly making his 8th title defense, unprecedented for that title division. This is tied for second most defenses of any championship of any division in the entire history of this league. One-on-one against Cody Rhodes, who didn't take too kindly to Mike Tyson coming in and ruining his fucking juice way back in season 2. Cody Rhodes has had a couple sniffs towards the national title, towards the world title, towards the Triple Crown. He's never won a big one, let alone the big one. But when a man goes 6 wins, 0 losses in a row in the elimination bracket of a 54-match Triple Crown elimination fucking series, you gotta know the guy's gonna bring the goods. And yes, Cody Rhodes won 2 matches en route to this match here tonight, notably against a man called Vader, to earn this shot at the Intercontinental title. Our main event, it's on. Jules Gray and Tyson has been laughing for 15 minutes backstage after that battle royale. Yeah, legit. I believe that. Might hurt his chances. We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Scheduled for one fall. It is for the Global Sport Council Intercontinental Championship. America, America. Yeah, he wishes he was from Scuff City, USA. Instead, this man comes from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. And that's okay. I don't hold that against him. But what I do hold against Cody Rhodes is the fact that he acts like he's more worthy than the Nepo baby fucking title that he has. Oh, I admit I am a Nepo baby. And there's something to be said about what he's done with his opportunity. Absolutely. But that doesn't erase the fact that he's so full of his own shit, so smelling of his own farts, that he gets a fucking tattoo right about here of the dumbest fucking crap I've ever seen in my life. And yes, look at the logo. And look at the fucking brand. That's made him millions and millions of dollars. You would have had it without this. You didn't need this. And now your fucking kids gotta grow up with the underground knowledge that their father is a fart smeller. So full of your own fucking crap is Cody Rhodes. Doesn't mean he's not one of the greats. But it does mean he's a fucking motherfucker. How about that? And you can quote me on that. Cody Rhodes is a fucking motherfucker. Win, lose, or draw, this fucking man remains in our hearts and our minds. So there you go. As he walked the King's Road, well, we're gonna find out here tonight. Oh shit, he's bringing it out too. And why not? And fucking why not? And here comes the champ, the final Def Jam Factional Champion, the defending Intercontinental Champion, our Mike Tyson, 8 times in this position. This is his 3rd Scuff City special as Intercontinental Champion, just for the record. So that means he's undefeated at the Scuff City special, and every single match at the Scuff City special has been a match for the Intercontinental Championship. Now that's some numbers for you. If you want the good info, just hit up globalsportcouncil.net. It's got everything you need and much, much more. We're talking about the top champions in this company, in this league. We've seen Omen Osborne impressive over The Undertaker. Now we see the top champion in this league today. All right? I hold the top championship. Mike Tyson is the top champion. No. I don't know who I'm rooting for, because I don't know who I should face that's better for me. But I'm going to introduce you to the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia. He went in tonight at 261 pounds. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! And by the way, he has Dream right here, but he calls himself Nightmare. Well, which is it, you fucking dumb bitch? His opponent from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, all right? Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York. Representing the Smoke Signal Society, he went in tonight at 217 pounds. He is the reigning, defending, Intercontinental Champion, Iron Mike Tyson. Now you gotta fix that cadence. But that doesn't take away anything from Mike Tyson. I'll get a better cadence for you, Mike. I should just do Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson! Something like that. That beautiful Intercontinental Championship belt, bespoke, full custom, motherfucker. John Doe, thanks for making an appearance here tonight. You better not fuck up. Our main event is on for the Intercontinental title. Both men meeting center of the ring. Rhodes trying to sidestep. He sidesteps successfully with a side Russian leg sweep right there. Cody Rhodes, as part of the Douchebags Anonymous group. Look, take nothing away from Cody Rhodes here in Global Sport Council. All right, Cody went to within one win to the Douchebags Anonymous group running this program instead of Brandon, Samoa Joe, John Cena, etc. of the California Collective. We would have had Cody Rhodes, Pat McAfee, Tom Osborne, and The Miz running this fucking program. Big ups to Samoa Joe for pulling that one out. But Cody Rhodes is back again, and all great men never give up so easy. All men of greatness continue on with their goals and their dreams until they accomplish them. And I'll give Cody Rhodes credit. He's done well to stay in the hearts and minds of folks in this league. And as I say it, man, we got a great back and forth going between Tyson and Cody Rhodes. And I'm noticing just now that Mike Tyson is wrestling in some really nice slacks and some really nice dress shoes. Look like Stacey Adams to me, boy. Stacey Adams, yeah. Did no one tell? Did Mike Tyson forget that he had two matches? You know what? He had to get the photo op of being all dressed up with the champagne as the final champions. We're coming off of that. Now he's coming to handle this business. And whether he's in boxing gloves or Stacey Adams dress shoes, look at that! Clothesline off the top. That's what I'm the fuck saying. Mike Tyson's gonna deliver the goods. Been a long road to hoe for Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson and Cody Rhodes had the exact same amount of days in this league. They both debuted the season 2 premiere. Oh shit, that was a little low with the elbow drop. The lower abdomen was not a low blow, but I wouldn't have expected it right here. Fuck me. Nice hip toss takeover by Tyson into the pin. Tyson with the first pinfall attempt of our main event here tonight. Right, out at 1. It was a hip toss, no big deal. There you go, right to the chest piece of Cody Rhodes. And Cody, what you laying and trying to are you trying to rely on Mike Tyson not knowing what he's doing? Mike Tyson spent 2.5 calendar years perfecting his craft here in a new combat sport. Mike Tyson came a long fucking way to earn this Intercontinental Championship. A long fucking way. Oh my God! Did you see those right hands by Tyson unabated to the face of Cody Rhodes? Yeah, we're fighting outside of the ring, and Cody Rhodes, yeah, good for you. Creating some distance right back into the ring. You got to win the title inside of the ring, but even more, Jesus Christ, even more valuable than that was the time away from Tyson. He got the space he made. As you can see, making Tyson out and back in, complete shot takeover. I hate that fucking move. Too much setup. Go fuck yourself, Cody Rhodes. How about that? Nonetheless, it was successful. Now it's trying to stand tall. Is Cody Rhodes. Do not pedigree this man up. Okay, not quite a pedigree. Fuck me! Jay Driller pile driver by Cody Rhodes. Stunned him at least. That was a nasty double underhook pile driver by Cody Rhodes. Now look up and down for the cop killer. Vertebrae. Shit. Oh shit. Did Tyson get his head up? Okay, he did. That was a snap on that vertebraker by Cody Rhodes. And he is busting out some dangerous shit. Oh, fuck. 3 huge impacts in a row. Culminating with the Crossroads to win the Intercontinental title just like that. Woo, God. Come on, Mike. And Cody, rightfully so, a little bit frustrated at that. Oh, wait, he's going to fly Rhodes through the second rope. Catching Tyson outside of the ring, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. This is prime time for the Smoke Signal Society. But I think Cody Rhodes is fucking up the blunt rotation as it comes to this match and Mike Tyson's expectations of it. Oh man, bounced off the steel barricade. We're gonna make 5 minutes in this match, and I gotta say that Cody Rhodes was looking to fly off the top. Don't do it! Oh no! Oh no! Cody Rhodes went for an elbow drop from the top rope to the floor. Mike Tyson rolled out of the way, Neutral position, back in the ring. Rhodes is embarrassed and fucking hurt. Making Tyson run back and forth. Nice Irish whip. Trying to whittle down the stamina, trying to whittle down the air tank, gas tank rather, of Mike Tyson. Got him in the favored corner. Hey, you hurt the arm, you hurt the punch, and anything Cody Rhodes can do, he's gonna do. Tyson needs to get out of the fucking corner. Hobbling out. Could be a free shot. Look at this. Showing off now is the American Nightmare. Submission attempt, crossface, to win the Intercontinental title, to go on to the next big one. Yeah, I'm trying to give him some hype, but I don't believe for a second that Cody Rhodes thought he was going to win the match with that. He was showing off. You see his stupid fucking face, and he was barely cinching back on it. And that's a fucking tactical mistake when you're fighting someone like Mike Tyson. Tyson coming back with some hell of a shots. Oh, no, the pulley hammer, the double sledge shot, knockout blow. Oh, there. Rhodes out at 2. Rhodes out at a deep, deep 2. And Tyson's like, fuck you. Tyson, you got another one in you. Right hand. Oh, it's blocked by Rhodes. Coming back. There's a right hand by the American Nightmare. One more shot. Cravat inside the ropes. Rhodes needs it to slow down, but for a moment. But he can snap the crossroads anytime. Set up the ropes. Tyson forced to run again. He ran right into a snap power slam. And Rhodes feeling it now. He's feeling confident. He's feeling hungry. He feels like he's about to claim the Intercontinental title. Calling for Tyson to get up. Tyson's like, fuck no. More demanded Tyson. Rhodes, too ambitious. Too ambitious. Trying to spitfire on some shit. Tyson trying to sneak to the top rope. Watch out for Cody Rhodes. Yeah, of course, watch out for Cody Rhodes. Eating his shot. Tyson up in no man's land. He's going to make it off the top. There you go. Hey, it fucking worked. If it looks stupid and it worked, it ain't stupid. And Mike Tyson scored big on the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Now look at this hangman neckbreaker by Mike Tyson. As you can see. Oh, wait. As you can see, Cody Rhodes just stuck the crossroads to win the Intercontinental title. Stuck it on Tyson out of nowhere. No! Tyson out at 2. Tyson is out at 2. This match continues for the Intercontinental Championship. Half monkey flipping Cody Rhodes. He's got to be flipping in his mind right there. He thought he had it this time. Maybe for real with the crossface. Look at Tyson. He's not wasting any time rolling through that. The face bloody battered on Mike Tyson, the Intercontinental Champion. His second match of the night. Shots. That one blocked. Rhodes with a takeover. Looking for an advantageous position. Open shot. Suplex clutch and a toss. And Rhodes is not fucking around in this match. The Intercontinental Championship on the line. Cody Rhodes putting his all into it. Through the ropes again, and he got him. Got him flush with the suicide dive. 8 minutes in, Tyson in a bad way. Oh, look at that. You see the frustration definitely building on the part of Cody Rhodes. Just slamming Tyson's face into the outside match. It's getting primal. It's getting carnal. It's getting real. In this main event, fuck me. Not just for the Intercontinental Championship, but for the opportunity to face off for Global Sport Council's King of Games. An opportunity to be crowned the true pinnacle champion of this league. And Mike Tyson, can you blame him if he thinks that no one deserves it more than him? Grazing shot in the turnbuckle, good for a 1 count, but also good for a quick moment of breath for Mike Tyson. You see the sweat forming on both of these competitors. We're starting to dive deep here. There's a stop. Oh yeah, but the Stacey Adams is right there, baby. Tyson feeling good. Rhodes the challenge. Caught by Tyson. Look at this. Look at the face of fucking Mike Tyson here. My God in heaven, we got a war going on for the Intercontinental Championship. This main event match, the 7th Scuff City special. A true gala affair every time we're in Scuff City. And Mike Tyson looking to send us home happy. The pulley hammer, that's it! He measured it, he got it! Rhodes is down, he's gotta be out! No fucking way! Cody Rhodes somehow, some way, still in this match! I don't believe it! There you go, Tyson is incensed, fuck this! Oh my God, he just punched the fuck out of Cody Rhodes right there. And we've seen Tyson with the splash off the top putting him away. Elbow drop, went for it. Man, didn't get it. It's up to Cody Rhodes now. No way, no way. Crossroads, evaded the elbow drop. Center of the ring, pinfall to claim the Intercontinental title now. No way at the 10-minute mark. Mike Tyson is out. Mike Tyson is out. This match continues. Cody Rhodes looking for a fourth Crossroads. Tyson with the counter. Oh my God in heaven! Oh my God in heaven! What an uppercut! Mike Tyson just uppercutted Cody Rhodes out of his goddamn boots. Now to finish it off the top like he wants it. Measuring the shot on a Cody Rhodes. Tyson will fly. Oh, missile drop kick. Huge, huge impact with the kick. You gotta put him away. Hey, that should have done it. That should have done it, Mike. I missed that by the champ. Rhodes to capitalize off the top himself. A battle of attrition. Huh, thought better of it. Tyson rushed. Rhodes caught him. Reverse atomic drop. It's a shot to the groin is what it is. I don't fucking like it. Tyson doubled over in pain, in penile pain. Fucking hell! Sheer drop brain buster by Cody Rhodes, the Intercontinental Champion, forced to retreat outside again. Rhodes will have none of it 3 times. 3 times now. Suicide dive. Tyson may have escaped to the outside, but Cody Rhodes, I'm telling you, Tyson's a fighter. Tyson's a boxer. But outside of the ring, when the brawling gets real, it's been Cody Rhodes every time. We are approaching a breaking point in this match. It cannot go on much longer than this. Look at Rhodes. Well, he's just trying to gain his breath. Taking a 5 count. You better get in there. What are you doing, Cody Rhodes? Tyson is up. Tyson is ready. Irish whip, Cody Rhodes. Oh, man. Well, Cody Rhodes didn't evade, but he capitalized on the missed disaster kick. The face of Tyson is beaten. Could that be an... Oh, man. What a fucking fart-ass finish. That was on Tyson. That was on Tyson. I told you it couldn't last much longer. It's a war of attrition. Look, moves like that. The sheer drop vertebraker, the sheer drop brainbuster later. Mike. That was it. Tyson missed his kick. Cody hit his, and that is what it was. The winner of the match in 12 minutes, 7 seconds by way of pinfall, and new Global Sport Council Intercontinental Champion, Cody Rhodes. An unbelievable main event saw the heart, the fighting spirit of Cody Rhodes on full effect. An incredible 8th defense by Mike Tyson. He threw everything he could, but the indomitable spirit of Cody Rhodes lived on into the deepest of waters to finally claim his first championship in Global Sport Council, and it's a big one. Please congratulate with me the new Intercontinental Champion, Cody Rhodes. Feather finally. Is it finally the end of the show? Raven, I'm sorry you came in at the worst time. It's the end. Cody Rhodes just won the main event. He is the Intercontinental Champion, and it has been set in stone, told by the gods. The main event of the next big one in 7 short weeks. We'll see Cody Rhodes defend the Intercontinental Championship title for title against the king of these games, Brian Benjamin Andrews. And the never-ending journey to find out just how high you can stack the odds, just how far someone will go to be called the absolute greatest competitor in the sport. Cody Rhodes is set to make his final case at the next big one. Hope he beats Seth Rollins. Absolutely. Get him another ring. 2-time crown jewel, Cody Rhodes. But I can't say I'm rooting for him at the next big one against yours truly. I have to say that, definitely. Man, what a show, what a night. The 7th Scuff City special officially in the books. An incredible gala affair live from Scuff City, USA, like no one else can do it. Presented by Global Sport Council. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to see you next Tuesday night back in the limelight. We got incredible action already confirmed for next week's show in the limelight. Kevin Nash coming back to action in the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship division against John Layfield, that fucking piece of shit. The World Tag Team division is represented Cheech and Chong of the Smoke Signal Society versus Raven and Randy Orton of the Cult. Sean Waltman versus Otis Lee in the Multi-Universal division. We will find another challenger for Omen Osborne, believe that. And in a rematch from last week's national title division, Miles Michaels put his first win on the board since January 2025 against Rey Mysterio in a battle for contendership for that national title. We got it going, baby. We got it all going. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight and every night, or any night, that you just so happen to fall right here in Global Sport Council's ample and waiting lap. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next time.